continues to increase across the country. Some people are concerned their test results for COVID-19 are not coming back quickly enough. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. This week we came across a post on Facebook. It was all about a family in Chattanooga where a mother and daughter were tested on the same day, but their results didn't come back at the same time. John Maywell went to talk to them and the health department to try to learn what's going on here locally with testing delays. John.
Well, Josh and Kim, we came across this story on a Facebook page that's committed to helping people battle COVID issues. Now, this topic came up and several people have grappled with it. Take a look. Chris Petriccioni and his family have had a trying July. He believed he had been in contact with someone who had the virus, and he went to this physician's care on Hickson Pike for a test. After 4 days, it came back positive. Of course, he had been in contact with his family, so they went to get a COVID test.
My wife then 9 days later got her results back. Her result was negative. My daughter has still to this day not gotten her results back 18 days later.
Chris's wife and daughter both went to this physician's care on Highway 58 for a free test. His daughter, who hasn't shown any symptoms, had to quarantine for 14 days and still has no results.
It's very frustrating. You know, we went to get tested for a reason, and to be waiting over 2 weeks later and not have a result, it's mind-boggling.
This family is not alone. This topic came up on the Chattanooga COVID-19 Community Assistance page on Facebook. Carrie Young started the thread when her children were tested on the same day, but the results did not come back together. Yesterday, the health department gave her son's results. We reached out to the health department on Monday with a couple of questions. Administrator Becky Barnes says the lab is getting back to a 48-hour turnaround. Barnes also says variance of return is not unusual in dealing with test results.
It appears that the system seems to be overwhelmed.
That's the only conclusion Chris can come to. He contacted Physicians Care almost every day to check on his daughter's results.
Just that the results are not available, and they're not sure why.
Now, I reached out to the corporate office of Physicians Care last night. I asked about the difference in return dates, why this is happening, and what families should do. We haven't yet heard back from them. If they do respond, we'll pass that along to you. Josh?
John, thank you. We asked the health department several follow-up questions on Monday. At this point, we're still waiting on those answers.